November the 8th.
Yes. No, see, my Ricker Marcus is kind of hard on the brother. You know, when Ricker Marcus set in, you can't get up. When you get down, it's hard to get back up. And you sit there, your little fingers just going. You can't feel anything. And when you move, it makes a lot of noise.
Knees start creaking.
Yes, you know what it's like to have Ricker Marcus.
Scary soundtrack to a bad movie.
Ricker Marcus hurt bad. I mean, it sounds like your whole blood system is shut down. You ever been there before, brother?
Oh, I've been there, brother.
It's an awful thing, ain't it?
I got Ricker Marcus coming in my neck.
Really? It's an awful thing.
Yeah, cold morning, you got to get up and drink your coffee, and then you got to do your neck like this.
Well, you got to drink a lot of Castrol. That keeps Ricker Marcus loosen up a little. Science. So I did a little Castrol, but my Ricker Marcus seemed to set in anyway.
Well, the reason I was depressed is you came in, I was trying to get ready, and I heard you saying, man, I was dead this weekend. And couldn't get it up, couldn't move, cold, and my bones hurt, and I was just dead. And then you said, an animal was dead too. And you said, yeah, he lifted his little head up and looked at me and laid it back down and didn't move. And I said, well, Lord, yeah, he's tired too. He's cold. He don't want to work. And then about 10 minutes later, I said, all right, well, so how is the animal really? And you're like, he's dead.
Yeah, he crossed over this weekend.
So animal died.
He crossed over this week. Gotta love it.
And you didn't have his chain too tied around his neck.
Of course not.
And so those folks out there that are listening, they know the Matador's dog, his favorite dog, is his
crossed over.
His brother from another mother
has crossed
his old blue tick coonhound, and he's crossed over
to the other side
in that soft pile of dirt. You said,
yeah, he's got some good soil to lay his resting bones.
FRO Daddy, you're live on Whoop.
Is this 2 for Tuesday?
Oh, no.
Who might have been?
It's Depressing Blues Monday.
Well, I want to request one song anyway.
Well, all right.
Shoot it.
I want to dedicate it to Derek Gooley. He's listening, and anybody on that.
Oh, I'm sure he's got nothing else to do today.
Right. I'd like to hear, for Derek, I'd like for him to hear Ray Charles. It's Crying Time Again. Yeah. And I'd like to congratulate that red-headed Wildcat lady. Her Georgia Bulldogs were quite outstanding against Florida. And, well, I guess that'll take care of me. Thank you very much.
You're quite
all right, bad actor. Buddy. Hey, I noticed there was some Halloween decorations out in the yard already.
Yes, Crazy did that.
Oh, Lord, Crazy out there.
Yeah.
Bad actress.
Put it hang up she wants, as long as she cleans it all up when it's over. That remains to be seen, but it'll happen. I'll make that happen.
Well, it's just a kid in us wanting to play.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, fellas, let's get over to Ricker Marcus. And
what about that hurricane, Randy?
Boy, it caught him off guard, didn't it?
No, I don't think it caught him off guard, but I mean, it's going to be pretty bad, I think.
Oh, you talking about? I'm talking about the one in New York.
Well, that's the one I'm talking about, Sandy. You notice they give it a female name.
Yeah.
They used to give all of them a female name, but some point along when they got rid of the red cabooses, they started giving them men's names, too.
Well,
I wonder if they ever had a Hurricane Cinnamon. Do you know anything about that, FRO Daddy?
I don't think so. I've been through it a couple of times.
Oh, you have?
Angelica.
I'll just say goodbye and carry on. Thank you.
Hey, before you do, Doug, one more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, they told the people to move, didn't they? And a lot of them didn't move out of them low-lying areas, and they got wiped out, didn't they?
Well, they ain't wiped out yet, but I think they're going to be pretty scared tonight.
Okay. So how long is the hurricane going to be there tomorrow? Is it going to be high winds on them tomorrow?
Yes. It's the largest hurricane ever to be in the Atlantic Ocean, that's for sure. And it's going to wreak a lot of havoc over. The thing is, there's so many people. 60 million people are going to get hammered now.
Wow.
That's a lot of people.
A lot of people.
And they're crying right now. They wish they'd got out.
Well, and they out and they can't get out. I mean, they didn't get out when they told them, so they stuck like Chuck.
Yeah, it's not going to be good, Randy.
I don't think it is either.
I'm glad I'm down here in Tennessee.
Well, me too, but we're going to get some winds from it.
Well, I wish them the best. So maybe we ought to dedicate Crying Time to them, too.
I agree.
They're leaving 60 million people and the ones that decided not to evacuate.
All righty.
All right, carry on, Randy.
As well. Steady as we go, FRO Daddy. Oh, boy. Quit that now. Stop it.
Well, bad actor didn't even mention that he's going to miss animal.
Well, I know the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. My animal was a good dog, a good friend of mine. He worked with me on a day-to-day basis, and he always was there with a smile. Very obedient he was. He has crossed over now to the other side, into the highways and the byways and the easygoing comfort around homes. Animal will be around comfort because he was my best friend. And I know that he's going to be comfortable after he had crossed over. A man, a woman, and a child.
FRO Daddy, you're live on Whoop.
Hello, miss him going through my yard.
Yes.
Oh, leaving those
y'all?
little turds.
How did they do that, y'all? Yes, we're going to miss Animal.
He wouldn't even come close to me. I kept saying, come here, Animal. He'd turn and then go the other way.
Well, he's a smart dog.
Yeah, he was. He didn't want to get caught.
Yeah, he wouldn't let you touch him now unless I was around, bless his heart.
I hope that rain, that storm don't interfere with the block party.
The winds are going to be high anyway it goes, darling. So we'll feel a little wind, but I don't think it's going to hurt much.
I don't think so either. Okay, I let somebody else call in.
Okay, you know the winds go good with Halloween when you got a little wind and the leaves are blowing, smacking the little children in the face, and they go home with leaves in their candy bucket. Oh, it goes along with Halloween, the wind.
I know.
Yes.
All right.
Bye-bye, Ella.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ella. Happy Halloween.
Who said that?
Bye-bye.
Who was that?
Yes. Hey, man, Bullet won a bucket, a Halloween bucket or something, and with some movies, but it looks like somebody cleaned out his candy. Did you take the candy out of it?
Well, he got that, and he left them little raggedy tapes for me.
Okay, so he took the candy. You didn't eat it.
Well, yeah.
FRO Daddy, you're live on Whoop.
Guys, how you doing?
Bullet, we were just talking about you.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the wrestling Saturday I went to.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
Tommy
here.
Wildfire.
Yeah.
It was. I tell you, I really enjoyed myself. I'm gonna go back. And my brother got a little bit nervous when the chairs started flying, and blood started flying, but I enjoyed myself.
So it was some blood flying around.
Sure was, and chairs too.
Them
Good.
boys are kind of tough.
I saw where Ron Moore made it, and did he get to MC it or something?
Yes, he did. And I want to bring a picture to you. They took a picture of me and him and Tommy Rich standing together, his wife, and I'm going to bring it to you and show it to you as soon as I get it. And I got a big autograph picture. Tommy Rich is about a 10 by 12, I think.
Well, you got a big one.
Well, you didn't even have to pay to get in either.
Nope. I appreciate you guys, too.
There you go.
Boy, you did us good.
But I tell you what, though, I'm going to go back. I didn't think I'd enjoy myself that much, but I really did. I enjoyed myself, and I'm going to go back as soon as I have it again.
Well, if you say it was good, I knew it was good.
How many people you think were there?
Not that many, really. I don't know. I can't guess.
About 200 or 300.
About 20 or 25, 30, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
25 or 30 people?
Yeah.
Well, that was a good match. Well,
I'd say it's about that many. I'm not sure, really. But
Hell, they had that many wrestlers.
yeah, they had a lot of wrestling. They had a lot of wrestling matches. There's about 7, I think.
my Lord.
And but the best Tommy wrestled, and I hope he comes back again. I don't know if he will or not, but what I heard about, what I didn't like seeing about him up at the mall. I went and seen him up at 2:00. He come to the mall and he was bent over. I asked him did he have back trouble. He said no, his hips bothering him.
Well, he's about 78 years old.
He's 54, I think. 55.
He looks a lot older.
Yeah, he's about 55.
He's been thrown and kicked around quite a bit.
Yeah, he's after wrestling got his hips problems, but maybe Ron call in and talk about it a little bit. But Ron did a good job at emceeing Tommy Rich, and I appreciate him and Debbie taking pictures of me and Tommy.
Okay.
So, anyway, guys, as soon as I get them, I'll bring them and show them to you.
All right, buddy.
All right.
We'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye. You ever, when you're in the shower by yourself and you're sitting there and when you put the soap in your eyes and you think you hear something?
And you open up your eyes
You ever
and get
picture
the
that
blast.
And the psycho and that lady getting
Now,
knocked
you
in the
don't
shower?
get soap in your eyes, do you? Well, I brush my teeth with the same soap that I
don't know, but I heard that people that smoke a lot of pot get real nervous, and they are hypochondriac. You know, they feel like somebody's after them. Somebody's watching
Nerves
me.
a disorder. Nerve disorder.
Did you see that?
Who is it, man?
Somebody had their hand on my head while I was in the shower.
Scare him half the wits.
Well, Matador,
Talk to me.
speaking of that, Bullet had this CD I'm playing out there. So had some Halloween scary songs, so we'll play some of those for everybody. Had a DVD in here, The Wolf Man.
What did he?
When the moon is full, the legend comes to life. Wolf Man.
Is that Wolfman Jack?
I don't know. I may take it home, watch it myself, and bring it back and give it away to somebody. FRO Daddy, you're live on Whoop.
Hey, Fro.
Red.
Gathering.
George, you done it again.
Yeah.
We heard about it.
Florida.
Yeah.
Hell, somebody had to win after the Balls got their ass kicked again.
Was it any surprise?
Not really, no.
I didn't think so. I want to hear Bob Seger, Old Time Rock and Roll.
Do.
I feel like dancing today.
Well, you're on a winning team there.
Yep. Got me another new shirt out of the deal.
Woohoo!
Whose did you win this time?
Huh?
Whose did you win this time?
I make a bet with people.
Oh.
I bet on Georgia.
Oh, there you go. You bet a shirt, I see.
This makes two of one.
All right. Not counting the Whoop shirts you won.
No, not counting the Whoop shirt.
Well, we got you some old-time rock and roll. And it's just Monday, so we're going to play some blues and sad stuff for Animal and scary
We
music.
don't want to hear that. Now, my cat died, and I didn't know that.
Did your
Oh,
cat
yeah.
pass this week?
My cat passed away about 4 months ago, and I'd had him for 18 years.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Now, he was a member of the family.
yeah. I got a little good old cat.
So, when he dies, you'll cry, Fro. I did.
Yeah, we'll do a song for him.
Yeah.
I got to figure out which one now. I didn't talk about a cat song. I guess I'll do that, the Pussycat song.
Oh, good Lord. That's good.
He's a short hair.
Mine was a Persian cat.
All right, Matt was reading himself, so he's obviously not didn't even cry when Animal died.
Yes. What do you expect for a grown man to get on his hands and knees and say, "I'm sorry for the wrong that I might have done to you"?
I think he damn committed suicide, if you ask me.
That ain't funny. My dog is laughing at you, boy. He said, "I'm up here. If you know what it was like over here, you'd try to get over here, too."
He crossed over.
He's crossed over. Bless his heart.
Okay, you can get you another one.
No, I think after that one, there'll be no more. I'm looking for a Siamese cat to weigh about 120 pounds.
I don't want no more cats. I don't want no more dogs. I'm just going to feed this old groundhog I got down in the garden.
Well, Lord, he's going to dig you a hole and you come off the porch one morning.
He's got another one down there with him now.
Oh, well, he doing pretty good.
Yeah,
You're going to have some young ones this spring.
He found him a female.
That boy know what to rut. He knows
He's
when.
about 3 foot tall now. So,
Oh, you got one of them big ones down there.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They come out there a bunch of little ones. I may start shooting.
Now, don't do that. You just going to feed him. I know what you're going to do.
I know.
You'd rather feed one of them animals than me.
Of course, I'll just feed them and keep them as my pets.
I figured
Well, yeah.
you would. Well, watching them little creatures bite, you'll have them doing cartwheels and everything in the yard for you.
I miss my raccoons now.
Give them a Happy Meal.
Well, I got 2 dogs, and they just run the hell out of them. Ran them all away. About killed one. I felt bad because I was feeding it, and I let them out to pee the other night, and they chased it out of the tree and ripped its head off or something.
Oh.
Wasn't very pretty. I think he got away finally, but he probably won't be coming back for any dry dog food.
Well, they won't be messing with a raccoon.
Oh, well.
All right, then.
All right.
Well, we'll get on some rock and roll here in a minute.
All right.
Bye.
You know, them little raccoons got hands, and they don't mind smacking a dog or any other creature getting their face. Yes. Oh, excuse me.
What's up doing there, El Bumpo?
Slipsies.
You're like the burping mummy.
Boy, there's this morning's breakfast come alive.
That sounds good.
Yes.
I'd rather smell that than you take your shoes off.
Well, I'll guarantee I'm going to take them off now, by God.
No, you're not. I'll leave.
Well, I'll just keep him on. I wouldn't want you to leave me here all alone like that.
I think Doc's going to be here Friday. I may take Friday off and let you and him come down here and play.
Well, I think I might have one in line here sooner or later. I think you're just taking too many, don't you? It's just a little bit too many.
Me?
Yeah. What's the Sam Hill wrong with you?
Well, what the hell's Sam Hill wrong with me for being here is what I want to know.
Well, you know, I got diarrhea and I got worms where I've been eating too much candy.
That's why I'm trying to get out of here.
Yes, and they just keeping things alive.
Hey, Matador, did you see this pretty little blonde-haired girl in the paper today?
What did she did?
It says it's a personality profile on Michaela Brown.
Michaela?
Remember she came down here and that's Don and Mike's daughter, Michaela. And she races horses or whatever you call them out there. You know, she goes out to the showing horses out here at the Tri-State Exhibition. She was in like the young
Riders
12
Club.
and 13 and 14-year-old, and she's barrel racing, doing all that. Well, now she's like 16. You know, she's all grown up, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
But she wants to be she wants to do hair and cosmetology and all that stuff, you know, like the little girls do, little Barbie dolls. But she likes trucks and Jeeps and farming and boots and horses. And she wants to be a horse champion, a show champion on horses, and then also a businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll sell sporting goods and boots and accessories, and I'll finally get my chaps with FRO Daddy on them that I wanted from their place out there. But she's a barrel racer, and she came down here one time a long time ago, and we were selling tickets to go out there to see Travis and the rodeo, you know, and all that. And she came down and talked about her barrel riding, and they own her daddy, Mike Brown. He owns that Maverick Farms up in Charleston. You know, that's where they grow all up tobacco and have the Mexicans and doing all that fruit. What is it called? Farm fresh produce?
Sharecroppers.
Yeah, they're sharecroppers up there.
Mm-hmm.
We let them stay here illegally if they'll just, you know, do a good day's work. Says here she rode her first horse when she was 10 months old. Well, I bet she rode it before that. I bet she rode it when Donna rode it when she was pregnant with her. But that's none of my business. Mm-hmm. But the point is, she likes doing all kinds of stuff like that. And she's a member of the Southern Rough Stock Association. In the SRSA, the Southern Rough Stock Association. And she was then she joined the National Barrel Horse Association. Those are horses that carry barrels of beer for you, like Tarver. You know, they've got barrel horses. But anyway, I saw her a picture on Facebook or something. She had, you ever seen these old redneck boys? They got these truck balls.
Mm-hmm.
They hang off their hitch on their back of their truck, and they're like a set of balls for a truck.
Yeah, I seen those.
She had a set of pink ones. I mean, not her, but on her truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then somebody stole them. I saw her about a year ago. She was griping, saying, "By God, somebody stole her pink balls, and she wants them back." Anyway, I didn't know if you'd think she was more attractive or the horse.
Well, both of them look pretty nice. Don't
you know what? I saw that horse came into Pokey's the other night. Matador and I'd had a bunch of beer. And this horse came in, this beautiful horse, and she sat down right beside me on the bar stool right there at Pokey's. And you know what I said? You know what I said to that horse?
Mm-hmm.
Why such a long face?
Well, Miss Brown is setting her goals, and I think that she's got the support to make it.
And that's okay. You don't hear me, and I don't hear you, so it's okay.
Well, it's all how you hold your lips, son.
Mm-hmm.
She is. She's pretty as that horse is.
Hey, here's something that bothered me, Matador. You know, you think we've got it bad, and I know your animal died, and we have friends and family.
Your nose with the rubber hose. Don't talk about my dog.
I'm trying to be nice about it.
Don't, but just because he crossed over, that means he's in a better place, a better position.
I have a feeling you had something to do with it.
I'm gonna sit down here. Don't mess with that, boy.
Did you leave a lawnmower running or something bad that you're not telling me about?
No, I didn't.
I have a feeling you probably had something to do with it. You probably took drunk over the weekend, left him tied up outside, and he hung himself.
You was a cruel person.
I'm just saying. You told me he's only 4 years old, Matador. They don't just die.
Well, he was 5.
Oh, my bad. That's 12 for you, me and you.
How old would that be in human years?
About 30.
Yeah, 30.
We do have a lot of 30-year-olds just full up dropping dead around here.
You ought to quit your evil ways.
But speaking of dropping dead, Matador, a 94-year-old Alabama woman. Now, this is terrible.
Oh.
Down in Decatur, Alabama.
He was evil. He was a terrible man.
I'm not going to laugh. A 94-year-old Alabama woman died when her wheelchair rolled down a hill and into a ditch full of water. Terrible thing.
She fell to pieces.
Elizabeth Street
But at that age and going down those steps.
Well,
like
she was going too fast, I reckon.
And then winding up in a ditch with water.
Now get this. She had some heart trouble anyway, but then she got pneumonia, I guess, from being in that water in a ditch for whatever. And then she didn't die for 3 days after she went to the hospital. But here's what really gets me: Decatur Fire Chief Darwin Clark told the Decatur Daily the accident occurred during a fire drill at the Country Cottage Assisted Living Facility. So this lady's in her little room, in her wheelchair, watching a whoop on their internet or whatever she did for fun every day, like most people. And they had a fire drill, so she's panicked and tried to get out of her room in her wheelchair, and it rolled down the hill and across the street and into a ditch. And then she died. Whose fault is that?
Well, who would have pushed her down the hill anyway?
Nobody. She rolled out and flew down the hill. She's trying to get out of the damn place was on fire.
No, I think somebody went and pushed her.
Well, probably one of the daughter or the son, I guess.
Now, she ain't going to lose control like that. She lost control, didn't have no brakes.
Well, she'd probably never been out the back door of her damn facilities. They have a door and you go out into the hallway.
Something ain't right with that picture.
That's what I'm saying.
It just was her time to go.
First of all, when you're dealing with a bunch of 90 and 100-year-old people in a nursing home, you don't pull the fire alarm and go, everybody out! So you might die. Well, you got an orderly just go down there, grab their ass, and put them outside.
Well, she was in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
going
she's
down
on her own.
Steps. Going down steps. And
you remember that movie when O.J. Simpson was in a wheelchair and they whomped him on the back and he went at that football stadium. He went all the way down, then flipped out onto the football field. That's what it reminded me of.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, God love her. That's all I can say.
Well, poor little old Miss Elizabeth Street. Just be careful out there in your wheelchairs. FRO Daddy, you're live on Whoop.
Fro.
Ricky, Bobby Roy's cousin.
Yeah, Fro, how'd you know it's me?
I can just tell by your voice.
Hey, Fro, we getting ready for Halloween out here at the trailer.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, hell yeah, we getting our costumes.
Well, what are you doing, Ricky?
Well, we starting a brand new tradition out here, Fro. We're going to have what we call adult trick-or-treat.
Adult trick-or-treating. That sounds interesting.
Sounds
Tell
like
me more.
A masquerade.
Yeah, me and old Bobby Roy, we're going to go around, and we thought about dressing Bobby Roy up like a red Solo cup, but we changed our mind. I'm going to dress up like you, and we're going to paint Bobby Roy black, and he's going to be the Minotaur.
So Ricky's going to be FRO Daddy, and Bobby Roy's going to be Matador.
Yep, we are.
Okay.
And what we're going to do, we're going to go around to these here houses, and they're not going to give us candy. They're going to drop in hydrocodone, Oxycontins, and any extra herbal
teas,
remedies they have. And they're going to drop in our little bags, and we're going to go around. It's going to be an adult Halloween trick-or-treat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna give me any Hall's mentholatum cough drops?
Well, hell, we don't want no cough drops. We want some hydros.
Okay, something really gonna make you twist.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to go around, and we're going to play FRO and Minotaur.
That's gonna be so exciting. Are you gonna come down to the block party?
We should come down here and show us when you dress up.
Well, if we could get a ride out here, we would. But we can't drive. We ain't got no license.
Well, y'all got a horse to ride, don't you?
No, it died.
Lack of food. Okay. Well,
somebody poisoned your dog?
Well, I don't think they did. I hope that they didn't. But he was a good old creature. He's a good old boy.
Somebody poisoned him. He probably got somebody's garbage or something. They set him out some little weenies and antifreeze.
I think when he had his cods removed, he just ain't been right since.
Oh, you did that to him? You didn't love him? Or you wouldn't have done that?
Well, he had his cods removed, and He seemed like it didn't bother him any, but it might have been a reason why.
So he killed himself, you think?
He might have committed suicide. I don't know.
We had a dog do that once. He threw himself in front of a truck.
But he's in some good potting soil. I mean, he's in some good soil, and I'm gonna miss my little buddy running along beside me every day.
Yeah. Well, if you'd have fed him, maybe he'd have lived. But anyway, bro, if anybody wants to purchase a red Solo Cup costume, we've got one, and we'll sell it to them. See.
Well, that's interesting. How what does it consist of, and how big is it? In case somebody's listening and wants to be a red Solo Cup, how'd you make that?
Well, it's one size fits all. It's really, you make it out of red duct tape.
Oh, okay, yeah, because once he made it wouldn't fit any children, I don't guess, or maybe some fat kids.
So this is an adult costume because it's going to be an adult Halloween out here, bro. We're changing this thing around. We're tired of these damn kids coming around getting everything. We're going to go trick or treat, and we're going to bring home the goods.
Well, I understand.
So y'all won't be at home to give away any candy goods?
Oh, we ain't giving away nothing.
Well, I didn't think you would.
Yeah, maybe some Rolaids or something.
You got some extra Rolaids?
Yeah, we just drop a Rolaid in their little bag and say, get out of here.
Oh, righty then.
Yeah, hell, we can't have candy here. Our own cousin Herschel will eat every bite of it, and then he gets constipated.
Wow.
Yeah. You ever seen a constipated 468-pound man?
Oh, golly. He's probably going to have some help and a shovel to dig some of that out of there.
Well, he used a big old soup spoon one time to get up in his rectum.
Yeah, and shovel. Yeah, I'd say he's going to have some help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to start giving that boy some castor oil or some fish oil or something to make him slide better.
Well, we poured some oil on his rectum that time, but to try to get the spoon out. We lost the spoon in there.
Well, you maybe give him a spoonful of Crisco or something like that. That might help him.
It was a terrible situation. It was just terrible. But anyway, that's why we don't have candy here. It's hazardous.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, what are you doing for Halloween?
He's going to be a DJ.
I'm going to be down at the block party and doing, Whoop's going to help sponsor a Detour DJ stage down there for the kids to sing karaoke, and I'm trying to get the Matador to come down there and sing one with me.
Yep.
Matador can't be around kids. He's got sex.
Well,
I ain't lying because I want to show him the freedom.
Well, I got it worked out where he can be on the stage with me because it's the old post office annex, and we're going to have a 4-foot high little electric fence running around it,
Keep children away from it.
Yeah, and he can get up there with me, so they said that'd be all right. But he can't leave the stage.
They don't need another hero.
Well, as long as you got special permission, I guess it's okay. But you might want to put one of them shock collars on him.
Oh, no.
The dog.
Oh, yeah.
When he tries to get loose, you just shock him.
Well, I'm just going to use Animal's old choke collar that he used.
He don't have one.
For Animal.
He don't have one. He buried it.
Killed that damn dog.
Yep,
He killed his own dog.
I'm calling Dirty Harry. I want to know what happened.
I'm calling the damn PD on him.
Yeah.
They'll put his ass in prison.
We want to dig him up and see what really caused the death of him.
Yeah, get them NCIS in here, and they'll dig him up. They'll know what's happened. I think it's something sexual's happened to that dog.
Somebody went and gave him some fish bones or something.
Trump. Yeah.
All right, Ricky.
Well, if you could have us adult treats for Halloween, we sure would appreciate it. So
I'll sure look for you some, and then we'll check and see if anybody wants to buy that red Solo Cup Halloween costume you made for Bobby Roy.
Yes, it's one size fits all. God bless you, Fro. God bless you, and God bless the holiday. Everybody needs to celebrate. That's the time that the pilgrims come together, and they made candy and shared it with the Indians and signed the Declaration of Independence, right? And everything.
Yeah, it was a nice holiday here for Halloween.
Yes, people need to celebrate it and remember the people who died so that you could have Halloween.
Yeah, all the veterinarians.
Yes, people have gave their life so that you could have Halloween.
Well, did you watch the Tall Betsy saga this past Sunday?
Oh, who?
The Tall Betsy saga.
What the hell? Bro, was he drinking again?
That was on Channel 3 at 1 o'clock.
He's always dreaming about some tall black lady in an outfit.
No, it was Tall Betsy, by God. She was on this weekend, on Channel 3 at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say there, Minotaur.
Yeah. Okay.
God bless you, Fro.
We'll be all right.
And
All
I'll
right, Ricky.
see you on Halloween, and we'll be celebrating.
I definitely want to see y'all dressed up as me and the Matador.
Oh, we're coming.
That's going to be quite interesting.
We're going to get a ride. We need them damn treats, too, please. God bless you.
Come on by.
We'll
We'll give
we
you an
can,
ink pen and a pad.
Yeah. God bless you, Fro. Have a blessed Halloween.
Keep
You too,
smiling,
Ricky. All
Bobby
right,
Roy. Cousin,
Bye-bye. All right, man.
that boy's really touched, ain't he?
A little crazy out there in the trailer
He
park in
is
Birchwood,
touched.
I'm telling you.
I mean, really touched.
It's a little psycho, if you ask me.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm ready to take a break, man. I want to play some music. Let's get caught up. What do you say? Yeah, we're going to take a little break here. We got some crying time coming out from Bad Actor for Derek Dooley and all the Vol Nation that cried again. And folks, I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of getting tired of crying every Saturday afternoon. But I'm sure Derek Dooley's feeling it pretty good. And also for all the non-evacuees up northeast coast that are getting ready to get hit by Hurricane Sandy and all the bad inland waterways that are going to be flooded bad. Man, it's going to be bad up there, they said. And then you got 2 or 3 feet of snow that's going to come in on top of that, and you won't have any power. Oh, it's going to be bad.
Vengeance on you.
But Bad Actor wants to do that and dedicate it out there to Derek Dooley and all those gang as well. So we'll dedicate that to everybody.
Is the host.
And we'll come back with a little old-time rock and roll for Redhead Wildcat. We'll be back after that. Stick around.
Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, oh, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder, and that tears are only rain to make love grow. Well, my love for you could never grow no stronger if I live to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, yeah, now that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now you say you found someone that you love better. That's the way it's happened every time before. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out the door. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, all right now, that it won't be long before it's crying time. That it won't be long before it's crying time.
Trane Endurance engineers stop at nothing to push our products to the brink. They put our heating and cooling units up against everything, from flamethrowers.
Safety control, better move that tanker truck.
To ultra-high pressure fire hoses.
It's like 10 years of power washing all at once.
Point is, they've devised countless ways to push Trane systems to the limit. Even catapults. Yes, catapults.
This is the perfect time to get your heating equipment serviced. Maximum capacity and efficiency can be maintained if your system is in good operating order. Call Mechanical Systems today to get $20 off of your heating equipment inspection and service. We also design and sell new high-efficiency systems, and changeouts are our specialty. Mechanical Systems has been providing high-quality service and installations for over 30 years. 336-5739. That same number is good for 24/7 emergency repairs. That's 423-336-5739.
It's hard to stop a train. Really hard.
Financial Recovery, licensed and bonded collection agency, located right here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Give them a call at 423-473-7670. Small town service with big city results. A full service medical, commercial, retail, and individual collection service. Celebrating 10 years in business. Call Financial Recovery at 423-473-7670 to help you with your accounts receivable and past due invoices. Financial Recovery, 423-473-7670. Dr. Christopher Chase, with Associates in Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery, now in Cleveland on Wednesdays at 2350 Ocoee Street. Call 624-0021 for an appointment now. Certified by the American Board of Surgery and the American Board of Plastic Surgery. Offering facial procedures, body contouring, skin resurfacing, and specializing in breast augmentation, including the newest transumbilical or belly button augmentation for less scarring, ladies. Call Dr. Christopher Chase for an appointment now, 624-0021.
Would you say that Hatchet is pretty fertile, or his women is fertile?
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Won't go to hear 'em play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues or funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Oh. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with
slab began to rise. Suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. The monster mash. He did the monster mash. To my laboratory in the castle east, to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to catch a joke from my electrode. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They monster mash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. Guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. The Igor on chains backed by Van Hams. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their local group, the Crypt Kicker 5. They played the mash. They played the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They played the mash. It caught on in a flash. The monster mash. They did the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. It seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid, shook his fist, and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvanian twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. The monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It caught on in a flash. The monster mash. Yeah, it's the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band. My monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this match was meant to rule you. When you get to my door, you tell them Barley sent you. Then you can mash. Yeah, you can monster mash. The monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. And you can mash. It caught on in a flash. The monster mash. Yeah, you can monster mash. Everybody twist. Yeah, you can monster mash.
You are listening to WOOP-LP, Cleveland, Tennessee. WOOP FM is a broadcasting service of the Traditional Music Resource Center, and we play America's original music.
Well, my girl and I settled down. We were as happy as we could be. I thought we were doing all right, but her mama just didn't agree. And no matter how I try to please her, she's the meanest woman you ever saw. Lordy, she ain't my mama, she's my monster-in-law. Monster-in-law, she's got breath of fire. Monster-in-law calls me a bum and a liar. Monster-in-law, she's always picking a fight. Monster-in-law, and I can't do nothing right. She's gonna track me down, start wagging her jaw. Lordy, she ain't my mama, she's my monster-in-law. Her daughter's pure as the falling snow, and she deserves a shining white knight. But she ended up with me somehow, and mama won't give up without a fight. I know that I'm not perfect, but she picks on my every flaw. Lordy, she ain't my mama, she's my monster-in-law. Monster-in-law, fee-fi-fo-fum. Monster-in-law, she's big and mean as they come. Monster-in-law gives me the evil eye. A monster-in-law, get on your broom and fly, fly, fly. She's got a wart on her nose, a hair on her chin. On her back, there's a big old hump. And I know if I reached out a hand to her, I'd pull back a bloody stump. Monster-in-law, she's like a bad dream. Monster-in-law, she makes me wanna scream. Monster-in-law, she's coming round the bend. Monster-in-law, and I hit the road again. I see her arch her back and sharpen up each claw. Lordy, she ain't my mama. Oh, God, tell me she ain't my mama. Lordy, she ain't my mama. She's my monster-in-law.
Blackula is back, all new, all powerful. The Black Prince of Shadows returns in Scream, Blackula, Scream. See Scream, Blackula, Scream, all new, rated PG, starring William Marshall, Don Mitchell, and Pam Grier, the godmother of coffee. Blackula is back in Scream, Blackula, Scream.
The castle's been gloomy every night. Count Dracula's been keeping out of sight. He's been away a long, long time. I had to make a record with a friend of mine.
Jack's back.
The castle's really jumping every night. They're doing the drag with Drac. Igor's unchained and he's doing it right. The coffins are open and left in the ground. Now is the time to really shake them down. The zombies and werewolves are having a ball. It's mashed potato time. Drax looking for his wife all over the hall. Vampira, where are you? Well, Vampira's getting up and she's raring to go. But first I am thirsty, make mine tight go. Oh, there you are, my darling. So nice to see you again. Oh, my dear, we've all missed you so. But tell me, where is your friend the monster? Wasn't he supposed to come too? Ah, yes, but he has become a big record star. And tonight, he's going to appear on the Jackie Gleason show. Everybody's up and they're starting to run. 'Cause they can't get caught by the sun. Good night, my friends. Darling, what is the number of your private line? It's Creekwood 45789.
You can call me up and have a day. Video time.
You know, darling, I like this vocal group. They sing from the jugular vein. I'm so glad you enjoyed them, my darling. But I am hungry. Is there anything to eat? Oh, my dear, have a heart. I think I will. My dear, you look so tired. Your coffin's all prepared. Won't you get some rest? Yes, I haven't had a good day's rest in weeks. Come, my darling. Good night, my friend.
Jeebus creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeebus creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Oh gosh, I'll get up. Had to get so lit up. Gosh, I'll get up. Had to get that size. Oh golly gee, when you turn the heaters on, woe is me. Got to put my cheaters on. A jeebus creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Oh, those weepers. Had to get my ties. Oh, where'd you get those eyes? Oh, jeebus creepers, where'd you get those peoples, boy? Jeebus creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Guys, all get up. How'd they get so lit up? Gosh, all get up, boy. How'd you get that size? Golly gee, oh, when you turn those heaters on, woe is me. Got to put my cheaters on. Jeebus creepers, where'd you get those people, boy? Oh, those weepers, how they hypnotized, yes. Where'd you get those eyes?
But he got lucky, stole tobacco again.
back again.
Music soothes the savage beast.
At Buy Here, Pay Here USA, under the blimp, we would like to invite you to a better car buying experience. We have a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty, and ask about our auto pay program, where you can earn free oil changes every 90 days for the life of your loan. We have small down payments, and we'll even finance your sales tax and tag. Carfax is available, and in most cases, we'll have you driving away in your new car in less than an hour. Visit one of our 2 convenient locations in Cleveland or Dayton today, or visit us online at buyherepayhereusa.com or call us at 877-794-A-CAR.
Tea cookies, thumbprint cookies, chocolate burgers.
All of this and more is available at the Village Bake Shop, open from 6 to 6 Monday through Friday and 6 to 5 on Saturday. The Village Bake Shop's located at the Village Green Town Center and has been satisfying Cleveland's sweet tooth since 1961. Give them a call at 476-5179 or come and see them at the Village Green Town Center.
Brownies, cupcakes, wedding and birthday cakes, muffins, pies, Danish.
Saturday. Come one, come all to the races every Saturday night in Cleveland, Tennessee. That's right, a Cleveland racing tradition since 1954 at the Cleveland Speedway. See clevelandspeedway.com for more information. Every Saturday night, it's pony class, A and B hobby, and the super late model races.
$10 for adults.
Only $3 for kids. And listen for your chance to win free tickets each week on Whoop at 2420 South Lee Highway right here in Cleveland, Tennessee. You can call 479-8574 for more info or see clevelandspeedway.com. 479-8574, clevelandspeedway.com. See you Saturday at the races.
Saturday.
When you buy or sell a pawn, you can't go wrong at U.S. Money Shops. When money's tight, you'll be alright. 'Cause relief's inside at U.S. Money Shops.
Have you heard? U.S. Money Shops has just received a truckload of flat screen TVs, and now we have too many of them. There is no better time to upgrade to a new TV from U.S. Money Shops. Samsung, Panasonic, Sony, U.S. Money Shops has it all at incredibly low prices.
On with us, we'll earn your trust. Sell to us without any fuss. Buy from us, you can rely on us.
If you're like most of us looking for the best deals available on brand name merchandise, then come visit us because there's no reason to pay full retail prices. U.S. Money Shops, wide selection, great prices. So come on down to one of our 9 convenient locations. Visit usmoneyshops.com for the one nearest you.
Buy or sell or pawn today, the better way at U.S. Money Shops.
U.S. Money Shops. Buy, sell, pawn, we do it all.
Hi, Brian. I'm Count Crotula, the bulging vampire. I'll bite your neck, but also look how big I am down there.
That costume doesn't make any sense.
Don't stifle my creativity! See that bulge down there, Brian? What is it? What is it? Can't be my pointy teeth, because those are all the way up here. I'll let you in on a little secret. Happy Halloween.
Music soothes the savage beast. Its dulcet tones brings pleasure to all things. In any world, nothing is more tender, more touching than mother's love. There is great pathos when his mother says, "Oh, my son." Then the son of Dracula answers, "Ah!" It warms your blood.
Greetings, ghouls and goblins. Do you feel like sometimes you're trying to contact the dead?
Well, only when I'm talking to you, Shop.
Is that deadly curse known as boredom eating away at your soul?
Well, only when I'm talking to you, Shop.
Then Dingbat and I have a way how you can conjure up that spirit known as fun. Contact Chattanooga Ghost Tours.
Yeah, they got the connection to all the cool ghouls in downtown Chattanooga.
That's right, Dingbat. Chattanooga Ghost Tours leads a tour every evening from the Walnut Street Bridge. For a schedule, all you'll need to do is log into www.chattanoogaghosttours.com or call 423-821-7125. It's a great way to spend an enchanted evening with the family in the scenic city. Discover haunted Chattanooga.
Chattanooga Ghost Tours, where the ghosts have out to play. Ow!
We're back with the Chocula man himself, with no marshmallows, just the chocolatey man, Blackula Jr.
I beg your complete apprehended pardon.
What did you just say?
Hey, look here. I'm looking forward to the block party this Wednesday.
Block party?
The block party. That's the 25th annual consecutive year going strong, FRO Daddy, you fat pig. Listen, this is really going to be fun. You know, that's going to be
You're going to come over and do karaoke with me, aren't you?
Yeah, this going to
We're
be
doing
food and candies.
We're doing FRO-roki on the old.
And they going to have space monsters up there doing backward flips.
Space
and stuff.
monkeys.
Yeah, and they going to be throwing rotten apples and bananas at you when you get on the stage.
Bring it on like a chicken bone.
Do you call it karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
FRO Daddy, you're live.
Yes. Go ahead.
It's me. It's Super Davey.
Super Davey.
Or not.
I guess you survived. You survived the Unknown Henson show.
Just barely. I'm telling you right now, just barely survived it.
Ooh. You know, it's getting to be Unknown's kind of season. He likes to dress like Dracula, it looks like to me.
Well, I'm telling you right now, buddy, he's got it going on.
What did y'all have a big time?
It was a great concert. It was on the outside this time. It was cold, but we were prepared with mighty bunches of antifreeze.
Oh, furry underwear, yeah.
Oh yeah, we had. I had a full set and a half on. It was cold, quite a bit colder than down here.
I've been known to wear them myself, inside out.
But I'm telling you right now, I saw your post on Facebook. You should have went with us. You and Tiffany both.
Why, Lord, we could have. Mm-hmm.
I had a big, giant hotel room with 2 bedrooms in it, and a kitchen in the middle, and a living room and everything.
Lord help us.
It'd been a monster time. We had a very large time.
I had 2 or 3 things fall through and ended up not having anything to do after the UT game, and instead of going north to Knox Vegas, I ended up going south to Chattanooga.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Anyway, so what was the highlight of the concert with Unknown Henson?
Well, the whole thing was great. I mean, you know, he's a great musician. I mean, he blasted out, buddy. And he played all of his songs that he's ever done, plus his new album. He played for about 2.5 hours, every bit of it.
Yeah.
You know, he's always got an intermission in between, you know.
I thought he had some sort of crazy spooky song, but the only thing I can think of is that My Baby's from Venus or something like that. But you think he'd have some good old Dracula kind of
stuff? Off to Venus?
Yeah, and
no, Venus Bound, that's the name.
Venus Bound. But seems like there was he ought to have one out there that's you know, good old scary.
Well, now he's got a Halloween song. I can't remember what it is. In fact, I think the name of it's Halloween song.
I think it is. I was trying to figure out.
It's on that stuff I gave you.
Yeah, we'll play it next in honor of.
It's not on the computer, I don't think.
Oh well, I ain't gonna be able to play then.
But it's on the disc you got that I gave you.
Oh hell, that's 3 years ago. I can't never find that. It's in my box of goodies somewhere.
Well, I'm up here at the nursing home fixing to go in and see Mama, and or I'd bring you a copy down there because I've got it right here with me.
Oh Lord.
So I've got to run in now, guys. But y'all should win. I tell you, you'll never ever. I mean, this concert up here is always the best because it's in the greatest place. It's killer.
All right.
Well, there you go. We'll have to make it one of these days.
It was a great concert, and I went.
Well, I'm glad you got a chance to go, boy, because you've been hard at it.
I'll tell you something.
Hard at it, brother.
Make it all the way to the end of it. I hate to say it, but I had to go out in the truck for about the last half hour of it and pass out.
Well, that's always good.
Well, you've been doing a lot of things, brother, man. You know, taking care of home.
Right. I took off work for 3 days and done all this moving and all this jacking around and everything, stressed out and everything. And I went up there, and I'm going to tell you something. I drank 2 pitchers of beer before I went in. And I didn't drink nothing but Coca-Cola and water the rest of the time I was there because I didn't need nothing else. I was so tired.
Well, them 2 pitchers put you where you really was.
Yeah, especially after I drank them 2 big double shots of scotch. Now that's what got me on the way right there.
Well, I think you might have outdone yourself there, old chap.
Well, we're gonna get on a little bit of Unknown Henson for you here in a minute, so if you can listen, fine, and if not, tune in tomorrow.
I'm going in and turning Nanny's radio on right now.
All right then, keep it up.
All right, see you,
Super Dave. Bye. Bye. My door looks like we got something coming in off the press. Do you want to read it? Here, Matador, here, read that. It's hot off the press.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your, my baby Ruth.
Okay.
Go ahead and read this.
Okay,
press
do you know
release.
that Checking the Cash is giving away $1,000? It's going to the Facebook com of the Checking the Cash. It's like the page for your chance to win. Jones Properties, they have a contest that the winner gets a $250 rent credit that goes to the Facebook of Jones Properties. And it also has like the page and to enter the contest, whatever that means. It says here the Bobcast will be live tweeting during this Halloween block party. Wednesday evening, go to Twitter.com, check in the cash, and to keep up with the happenings. Please announce this following that I just gave. Do you understand that Bob Cash, he will be tweetering. This is during this Halloween block party. This is going to be on Wednesday evening. So you go to Twitter.com, check in the cash, and to keep up with what's happening. Do you get my drift? Also, there will be a dance this coming Friday, which will be Saturday. No admission, pay at the door. Come in and have a seat on the floor. But back to where we started from, do you know that this block party is going to be kicking this year? They have a little bit to offer to everybody, so you can win some prizes up there. The best costume, of course, that's going to be there for you. Let's not overlook that. And we're going to have all kind of candies that's going to be given away. You'll find the path to go to where all the candies are at. So the challenge in it is finding out where it is yourself. But I'm giving you a point on how to get to it. Just go to the block party.
And don't forget, me and you're going to come over and be with me on the old post office stage doing Froroki.
And FRO Daddy, I can't say where I'm going to be, brother.
Oh, I know where you're going to be. You're going to be with me.
Well, you got some handcuffs to hold on to.
I have some stuff to give away, and I might have some secret medicine to keep us warm.
Oh, well, it's going to be roughly right around 50 degrees that night.
Yes.
Well,
it'll be colder.
Just prepare yourself for a good old time, brother.
Well, you get there.
Live entertainment. And we're going to have somebody driving and crying going to be up there.
You'll be crying, all right.
Driving and crying. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be the main event going on. But they got three or four bands that's going to start up before then. So listen.
And then us.
You're going to have a good time.
We'll
Come on to the block party.
We're going to be doing Fro
With your jive self. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
full of potato chips.
Let's take a break. We'll be back.
Sooner or later.
Yes, hopefully later. Stick around, everybody. We'll be here for another hour and 28 minutes. Lord help us.
Yeah.
Please let me go. Let me go now.
Without music, mood music, when lights are low and all is still, the songs from the House of Frankenstein settle over you. It makes you a real cut-up.
I'd go out for a little bite. So I prowled around the empty street till I heard a wild and twangy beat. I shuffled in and gave a yell. Allow me to introduce myself.
Redneck Jack,
Direct from Transylvania.
Redneck Jack,
Kentucky, not Romania.
Redneck Jack is back and gonna track you down.
Watch me now. The beer was flowing and the joint was buzzing, and a big-haired gal who resembled my cousin was over in the corner trying to score with my old grave-robbing pal Igor.
Yes, master.
He introduced me to a tasty trucker miss. I said, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Redneck Jack,
Direct from Transylvania.
Redneck Jack,
I got the WrestleMania.
Redneck Jack is back and gonna track you down.
Igor,
Master?
that mirrored ball is confusing me. These jeans are too tight. I drank her blood till I was full, then lost it all on the mechanical bull. So she left me for Bubba, and they're having a bash, talking NASCAR and trailer trash.
Rev it up, mama.
So I says to myself, it's no great loss. Their veins had no blood, just barbecue sauce.
Redneck Jack,
Direct from Transylvania.
Redneck Jack,
I got the WrestleMania.
Redneck Jack is back and gonna track you down.
Nice move, Igor.
There you go, master. I got more.
I like your gun rack track.
How I miss her varicose veins.
Then take me to your truck.
She drove a chicken fried steak through my heart. Pennsylvania truck stop. I'm getting off here.
I know a lady dressed in black. Well, she's not of flesh and blood, but a southern racing track. Many men have tried. She's too tough to tame. Mysterious and dangerous. Darlington's her name. She's got a bad attitude. She's bad, bad. Oh, she's bad. Yeah. That lady dressed in black has a real bad attitude. Oh. Like any southern lady, she loves to charm. Her curves conceal the danger hiding in her arms. You might think you know her, she ain't what she seems. A driver's worst nightmare is her sweetest dream. She got a bad attitude. She's bad, bad, oh, she's bad. Oh, yeah. That lady dressed in black has a real bad attitude. Well, sugar and spice and everything nice is what a woman's supposed to be. But the feeble-hearted woman scares the life right out of me. I've been north and south, east and west. I'll tell you one thing true. You gotta look high, you gotta look hard to find a lady with a better attitude. She's got a bad attitude. She's bad, bad, oh, she's bad. Yes, she is. That lady dressed in black has a real bad attitude. That lady dressed in black has a
She comes out only on Halloween. On Centenary Avenue she can be seen. Tall Betsy is the lady in black. For scaring night owls she has a knack. Now if you're good and go home early, you won't get hit by this gruesome burly. But if you linger till after 10, we want you to know you're a has-been. 'Cause Betsy will tuck you under her arm, and you can bet that's cause for alarm. To Fort Hill Cemetery she will go, to her mausoleum with you in tow. If you don't escape before sunrise, I warn you now you'll be her prize. She'll have you for breakfast, I do not jest. You'll be on the menu, not as her guest. Your bones she'll dump in that old well. At our old school, and no one will tell. Your parents, they'll worry and fret. They'll search all over for you, I'll bet. So go home early on Halloween night. And November 1st, you'll be all right. Trick-or-treating is so much fun. But if you see tall Betsy, you better run.
Folks, we're gathered here today to say goodbye. Amen. We're saying goodbye to somebody we've all known for a long time. Amen. He's been a wonderful person to me. Amen. And you see this nice lady right here, this beautiful lady here on the front row. Amen. They just split up. Amen. But I know he sees you down here. Amen. He sees you. He's looking down on you. And he's smiling. And he's in a better place. Amen. Amen. Go ahead and start to singing. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Tears roll down her face, across the black satin lace, onto the finest suit I've held.
Trick-or-treating with the trailer park trash, a honky-tonkin' at the Halloween bash, drinking doubles in a double wide, spooky people getting Dixie fried, creepy folks if you know what I mean. Well, it's a honky-tonk of Halloween. All the monsters are having a time, being dressed like Frankenstein. Dracula drives a truck by day, and the scarecrows have been out of Leyland Hay. Well, all the freaks off my trailer park scene, it's a honky-tonk Halloween. Stepping on linoleum floors, the ghost keeps slamming my trailer door. Grim Reaper drinking that mad dog wine. Vampire is over in the corner looking fine. Well, give me the goosebumps, my white trash queen. Now it's a honky tonk of Halloween. trick-or-treating with the trailer park trash. Honky-tonkin' at the Halloween bash. Drinking doubles in a double wide. Spooky people getting Dixie fried. Creepy folks, if you know what I mean. It's a honky-tonk Halloween now. It's a honky-tonk Halloween. It's a honky-tonk Halloween. Creepy people, if you know what I mean. Give me the goosebumps for white trash queens. Well, all the folks from the trailer park scene now. It's a honky-tonk Halloween.
Yeah, Matador, you ever been to a honky-tonk Halloween?
Well, to be perfectly honest,
You live in one, don't you?
Well, no, I never have been to one of them. But I bet you it's full of candies and surprises, and you be dancing and walking in a masquerade in your little suits and your facial features and your mask, so to speak. I bet you'll have a honky up a good
I'm not
day.
wearing a mask.
Well, pull it off and let me see what the real one look like, brother.
I beg your pardon.
All right, then I'll take that back. Say here. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, it's a terrible day. I mean, after all, the hawk is coming out. We're going to have to learn to, I got to caulk some windows and stop a few leaks from coming in where I can stay warm for this weekend. For this winter. I had to get dug in, get me plenty of nuts and candies and put them in my little pouch where I can, I got to store a few goodies now. You know, anybody got any canned hams or chilies or some canned pig feet, anything that we can, I'm going to put them in my little nest for the holiday. And I bet you're going to do the same thing too. You done got that deer.
Wait.
That deer's been processed or your calf's been processed. You got all your vegetables and everything in the pantry. Well, look like to me that you're just ready to face Father. So I guess that's what we have to do. Just go ahead and store a little few things that you're going to need for this long, cold winter because it's coming with a vengeance. Take New York as example. Mother Nature don't F-a-G.
They getting a hurricane, flood, and snow.
And it's terrible. Just don't think we ain't going to get a piece of the rock.
Hey, I beg your pardon. I'm not.
Look at here, Mr. Home Improvement.
I'm not a Rock Hudson fan.
Look at here, by God. And believe me, we'll get a little piece of the rock. It might be strong winds, but it's going to knock off all them leaves on the tree that shouldn't be knocked
cold
down.
air, I know that.
You know, and I can't wait till that brisk air get my little nose, my mustache be froze, and I come in and knocked off some of the snow.
Looks like it's already got frozen ice all in it now.
Yeah, that's when I had a surgery.
Oh, that's just snot.
No, I had a surgery and the pigment.
It looks like almost like it's turning gray to me.
Yeah, that's Mother Nature. She don't play.
That's the old man's frosty mug.
Everybody has their day.
Speaking of the piece of the rock, man, earlier you got that new press release we got here from all our sponsors. We're trying to help people figure out how to make a little money. So if you want to, here's 3 ways to get caught up on what's going on Wednesday here at the block party.
Okay.
Which, by the way, you know, Matador, we got things going on Wednesday, and the thing started like 5 o'clock downtown.
It sure does.
So I'm thinking we won't even be here. We'll be downtown. So I guess we'll just tell everybody no point in tuning in on
Wednesday.
Wednesday, just come on to the block party.
So we'll be breaking camp at 3 o'clock from here?
Well, 3 or 4, whatever. I might not even be in because I got to be down there to help set up the little karaoke booth. I mean, the FRO Roki booth.
So you can be there.
It's the old courthouse stage. Man, that was the first main stage. We used to use it as a stage. You know, there where they load in the old post office, that concrete permanent little stage area.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and it plays back towards the old Broad Street Church Annex there. And but we'll be there, and I know you're going to come see me and help me set up and get ready for. We're going to wear our FRO Daddy and Matador outfits for the block party. And
so I guess I better get old Red Tucker out.
Yeah, the little red cockatool jacket itself, and I'll be having my FRO Daddy outfit on. And I hope Ricky and Bobby Roy show up because they said they're going as us for Halloween.
I can't wait.
But they're having a adult
and
only.
Ain't his cousin a little overweight to be trying to play as you? Or
yeah, well that's Sammy. Uncle Sam.
Oh, it's
Turkey.
another cousin. He's the one weighed
Uncle
420 something
And
pounds.
Bobby Roy, he's not too big a boy, but they both have beautiful mullets, hairdos. So I'm wondering how they'll hide
so
that.
they just get the hair cut out from around the ears and they wear
Yeah,
it.
well, it's business in the front and party in the back. You know, a nice Kentucky mullet, waterfall, we call it. You ever seen a white boy wear his hair like that?
And that's called a mullet.
It's a mullet because it's business in the front, party in the back. You know, where you cut it short in the front, but you let it go long in the back so nobody can see it unless you walk by them. But that and then you've got the Kentucky waterfall like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Is that a Mohegan? Mohawk?
That's just a real long waterfall in the back.
Okay, and then you cut all the rest off.
You don't really care what the rest looks like.
So you just cut it on a number one.
I'd like to see a black boy with a
number
mullet.
one guard.
Let's see if we can get a black person to come here and show me their mullet. I'll give them a shirt right now.
And just cut it all the way back to your obstetrical area, and then you just let it hang.
Trim it up to your forehead in the front, but you let it go to infinity in the back, all the way to your butt.
Did you cut it back to your temporal rail, and then you just take and just
do whatever you want right there.
Okay, cut it all back and just leave it hanging on your obstetrical bone back there.
Yeah. But I was trying to say,
you ain't gonna have no front tail, no crown area.
No.
No hair on it around your
no way to style it.
temporalis.
No need to style it.
Area.
It just naturally flows back with the speed of light and sound.
That's gonna be whistling Dixie in.
You get that right. But don't forget.
Only a Caucasian.
Don't forget
if
you're a black person and you do have a mullet. I prefer, hopefully, it's a man. If you come down here and want to show me your mullet, and me and the Matador verify it is a true mullet. Not a wig.
Not the way they wear their mullet is they cut all their hair off and they just have it with the hat cut out, the top of the hat cut out, and then they just pull all of these braids up and just let it fly over the hat.
Yeah, well,
they look like a rooster.
You're doing a rap star stuff now. We're not getting into that. We're doing waterfalls off the back.
Well, that's about as natural as they can get, by God.
That's a whiting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't like mullet. A little smoked mullet, that's when you got a chocolate girl that has a little mullet on the side.
You is one disturbed cookie.
But that's
you
smoked
got
mullet.
Nuts, pecans. You even got raisins in it. What else you gonna put in your Fruit Loop that you have?
A lot of people don't know that when you smoke meat, it has a really deep pink color, and they'll think it's raw. Like I'll take a whole chicken off the smoker, and everybody go, "Oh, it's not done. Look how pink."
Now
that
you
is."
don't do chicken like that.
When you got some nice smoked meat, it's always nice and pink.
Nah. You don't do chicken like that because you hit one of them legs and then that's what happens.
Those veins slap you
that
in the face.
vein smack it, then that all shoots in your face.
And then you can't ever eat it again.
My child will never eat no more chicken.
You wouldn't throw my smoked chicken away, I guarantee. Hey, Matador, a way to win money, though, and get some cash for you this way
Let's see what
is our sponsors, Checking the Cash, is giving away $1,000, and all you have to do is go to Facebook and like their page there, and basically you just go to facebook.com/checkingtocash and like it. You just click the little button that says like, and that means you like them, and then they're going to pick a random person out and give them $1,000 cash, and I'm assuming they're going to do this through Halloween, so you got till Wednesday to get this done. Check into Cash is giving away $1,000, and you got to go to Facebook and do it. So facebook.com/checkIntoCash. And then when you go to their little Facebook page, you just click like, and they're just going to randomly pick one of their friends out there and give them $1,000. That's pretty cool. And Jones Properties, like you said earlier, is giving away if you're already rent from Jones Properties, they're having a contest, and you get $250 rent credit. So all you got to do is go to facebook.com/JonesPropertiesTN. That's facebook.com/JonesPropertiesTN. And like the page and enter, and they'll pick a winner, and you get $250 rent. It might be a month for free. And also Bob Cash, the mascot for Checking the Cash, Bob Party Cash, he'll be live tweeting during the Halloween block party. Now, I thought that was illegal to be tweeting around a bunch of people.
I'm not too sure about that.
But anyway, they're going to be live tweeting during the Halloween block party all day evening Wednesday. Go to twitter.com/checkingthecash and keep up with what's going on out there, folks. We'll be right back. We got a little zombie ghost train I want you to take a ride on here called the Graveyard Queen. Right on. Matador, I dedicate this one to you, my little Graveyard Queen.
Yes, go ahead, homie.
Yes.
Lost my baby on a moonless night. Our dreams were shattered of our teenage lives. Her severed head sitting on my knee. The words she spoke now haunting me.
I love you, baby, and I've been thinking all night. Your arms around me in a bed satin wide. I wanna give it all to you, show my love is really true. Daddy's right, my cherry's right. In the morning, my baby lying, making no distress. I phone somebody crying, take me from this place. Took my only girl from this old world to the graveyard she became. My graveyard queen, she's cold and mighty lean. She's got that Northern cheek. Yeah, she's my graveyard queen, my baby. It's a graveyard queen. Took my only girl from this lone world to the graveyard she became. At dark in the graveyard night, I made my girl my queen. The love was that last and final gasp of coffin set to sea. Took my lonely life with a coming night to die beside my haunted tree. My graveyard queen, she's cold and mighty lean. She's got that Northern cheek. Yeah, she's my graveyard queen, my baby. It's a graveyard queen. My graveyard queen, she's cold and mighty lean. She's got that Northern cheek. Yeah, she's my graveyard queen, my baby. Is a graveyard graveyard graveyard
WOOP LP, Cleveland, Tennessee.
Multituding madness with the Matador, so stay tuned. Well, the favorite part of my chicken is I like the short thigh and the wing. Sometimes I can, I guess you can say, I like to scrap with the breast. That's where you take it barbarian style and just tear it up into a bunch of little pieces. Just squash it and bamboozle it. And then you just salt and pepper it real good. I like it when it's fried a certain way.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
No.
I know you like the Little Shop of Hollers little dance number you just sang for me.
Yes, that was a category 1.
You did a beautiful, beautiful dance there with that.
That's dancing music. You know, the kids do the twist, the mashed potatoes, the monkey. Yeah.
Cornbread, iced tea. Mm-hmm.
Coming to you live. You know, you're listening to Whoop, WOOP FM 99.9. Anybody want to give us a call and shoot the breeze, feel free to. Our number is 614-555-3. Feel free to do that with your jive self.
Well, you got that right and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, we'll be right back. Stick around. We're going to do something a little different. Since it's Halloween, we're going to be off Wednesday anyway for the block party. We're going to do a little thing here besides the live drive jive at 5. And we got a few people we may call, but we're going to take requests, play some crazy music, and get everybody in a good old Halloween spirit.
Oh,
so we'll be right back. Stick around. Are you looking for the best beer and cigarette prices in Bradley County? Well, look no further than Tom's Fuel Mart. That's right, look for the red and yellow signs. 25 feet from the street, 4 locations in Cleveland to serve you. At Tom's Fuel Mart number 4, that's right there near the Cleveland Speedway. You get the best homemade biscuits, sandwiches, and that includes the best fried bologna sandwiches in town. Just ask the Matador. That's right, Tom's Fuel and Mart, where you can find 100% gasoline. That means no ethanol, folks, for your lawnmowers and small engines. Do it. With locations on South Lee Highway, Wildwood, and North Ocoee, Tom's Fuel Mart, with the red and yellow sign 25 feet from the street, is ready to serve you. Yeehaw! Financial Recovery, licensed and bonded collection agency, located right here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Give them a call at 423-473-7670. Small town service with big city results. A full service medical, commercial, retail, and individual collection service. Celebrating 10 years in business. Call Financial Recovery at 423-473-7670 to help you with your accounts receivable and past due invoices. Financial Recovery, 423-473-7670.
No dealers allowed.
Jackson Catnapper, family owned and operated in Cleveland since 1933, offering the best with over 70 styles of recliners, sofas, electronic lift chairs, full living room packages. Call Mike now at 961-7239 because Jackson Catnapper now offers sales to the public
every Saturday. That's right, every Saturday.
From 8 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. Or call Mike at 961-7239 or go see him
every Saturday
at 1911 King Edward Avenue, just across from the main plant. Jackson Catnapper, family owned and operated in Cleveland since 1933. 961-7239.
No dealers allowed.
At Buy Here, Pay Here USA, under the blimp, we would like to invite you to a better car buying experience. We have a 6-month, 6,000-mile powertrain warranty, and ask about our auto pay program, where you can earn free oil changes every 90 days for the life of your loan. We have small down payments, and we'll even finance your sales tax and tag. Carfax is available, and in most cases, we'll have you driving away in your new car in less than an hour. Visit one of our 2 convenient locations in Cleveland or Dayton today, or visit us online at buyherepayhereusa.com or call us at 877-794-A-CAR.
When you buy or sell or pawn,
You can't go wrong at U.S. Money Shops.
when money's tight, you'll be alright.
Cause relief's inside at U.S. Money Shops.
Glocks, Glocks, and more Glocks. U.S. Money Shops has just received a large selection of pre-owned Glock 22s and 23s, all 3rd generation with 3 magazines and night sight, starting at just $399. $399! These Glocks will not last long at these prices.
On with us, we'll earn your trust. Sell to us
without any fuss. Buy from us.
You can rely on us.
At U.S. Money Shops, there is no shortage of guns. So if you're looking for the best deal on firearms, then check us out first. U.S. Money Shops. Wide selection, great prices. So hurry on down to one of our 9 convenient locations. Visit us online at usmoneyshops.com for the one nearest you.
Buy or sell or pawn today. The better way at U.S. Money Shops.
U.S. Money Shops. Buy, sell, pawn, we do it all.
Yeah, here at Whoop, 99.9 FM and WOOPFM.com. On the FRO Daddy Show, me and the Matador only pushing out one boy, and that's our boy Travis Godfrey with TG Sales and Promotions, because without him, we wouldn't have our shirts, would we, Matador?
You got that right. I mean, those are some pretty nice shirts, Pro Daddy, I do have to say. Who was the designer on that?
Why, me and you probably. Hey, by the way, who's the short guy on here? Can you tell which one that is? Is that me or you?
What are you talking about?
Somebody gonna have to get the shirt to find out. Check him out, TravisGodfrey.com, or call Travis at 593-7276. TG Sales and Promotions, they've served teams and organizations and businesses in the Cleveland area since 1990. They do all the schools, sporting events, team uniforms, screen printing, just like our shirts. That's what you call screen print, Matador. You know what that means?
Yeah, screen print. Yeah.
Yeah, and they put it on a shirt for you.
You got them all those shirts in your back?
No, man, you gave them all away. Well, if you want business cards, signs, banners, corporate apparel, embroidery items, promotional items, websites, and even trophies and awards, call Travis, 593-7276, just like we did at Whoop. For me and the Matador, you know you want a shirt.
And you can bet it's going to be a stone gas.
Can't shake this terror from my head tonight. Alone and forsaken, I bleed. A twisted vision, a tired mind, betrayed, a victim of shame. R.I.P. you're dead to me. You tore out my Frankenstein heart. A twisted vision of hell in your eyes, vanished in the night. Now it goes in my mind. Lonely skeleton lobotomized by fear, a puppet in your one-man play. You're marionette of sorrow, I'm breaking the strings. Won't be your zombie no more. R.I.P. you're dead to me. You tore out my Frankenstein heart. A twisted vision of hell in your eyes, vanished in the night. Now it goes in my mind.
Matador, that scares me.
Yes, it is. Yes,
you
it is.
scare me too, my little
Well,
black of
don't
the
be
night.
too afraid. We'll just ask for Mother Nature to please don't be too harsh upon us.
Are you scared of the Batman show, The Black Knight?
I hadn't seen it,
Crazy
homie.
guy. He was so scary that he killed himself.
We'll just make you another Spam sandwich. You'll be just fine.
You're going to have another Spam sandwich?
No, I got to have one. That's the only thing that calms my nerves and fills my need.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like Spam?
No. Have you ever been called a Halloweenie?
Halloweeny?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I was telling the people Friday about me roasting hot dogs in the backyard with my relatives. For some reason, we didn't have sense enough to, we'll put them on a stick. They might fall off. But we decided to put them on a clothes hanger. But somehow, when they got hot, they all drifted off into the fire. But as we got a little older, we learned somebody would come around and say, hey, you've got to bend the end of it to make the hot dog stay on. And we would have at least 2 to 3 hot dogs on that clothes hanger. And we learned then you have to turn the end of to keep them from coming off. But as time went on, we learned to use a forked stick. And that held them onto them pretty good. But we wasn't too good at choosing the right kind of forked stick. So we just went for what we had, and the one who has the best ideal of keeping our hot dog over the fire until it was done. But I kind of enjoyed getting mine out of the fire after they was burnt to a crisp almost, and we'll take a stick and rake them out, blow them off and wipe them off the best we could, and put us some good old homemade hot slaw on it. And I'm telling you, those burnt hot dogs I'll never will forget. Halloween roasting hot dogs. So much for so much and not enough for enough. I bet you that some of you guys, when you were kids, experienced some of the same thing as dropping your hot dog off into the fire, burning it and getting it out, and how much better it tasted. Anyway, as time goes on, the poor child learns how to walk, and then it learns how to talk. And then we learn how to teach it how to say things that we say. And before you know it, you turn around, this kid is in high school. And before you know it, it's grown and got kids of its own, and it repeats its cycle. And I would say up your nose with a rubber hose, FRO Daddy. No.
Why would you tell me that?
Oh, I was just thinking loud. Excuse me, I didn't mean that.
I'm listening.
I'll take all of that back. I'll take it back.
I'm listening to every word you say.
All righty then, you fat pig. What's happening next?
Well, I guess I won't be bringing you any
I'll be
smoked
cool.
pork I'm cooking.
Oh, you got some smoked pork.
No.
All righty. I behave. I turn back.
No, but I
the
did some
times.
center cut pork chops. I'm thinking about pan-searing them tonight. A little blackened pork chop with
Blacken them? That means
some,
pepper?
Cook's hot slaw.
Who's drooling now?
On the,
You got him drooling. That
Yeah.
sounds so good. Mercy.
and then I got a pork butt. I'm gonna put it in a crock pot and let it cook all day tomorrow. So
That's for sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Sandwiches
Yeah.
Wednesday.
I don't know when I'll have those.
Oh, you're going to keep it all to yourself. That sounds pretty good, Home Skillet.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
No. You know what I made today, though, this morning for tomorrow? I mean, for tonight for supper when I get home? I bought I had some little bell peppers that PDEP gave me, but I bought some big old giant peppers, about the size of your head.
Oh,
green
that's
peppers.
Good sized pepper.
I cut the top off like a pumpkin.
You can put pork chops in
And then
there.
in the side of it, I cooked a big old pot of rice, white rice, no offense.
Oh, nothing taken.
And some mushrooms with ground beef, a bunch of onion,
Mm-hmm.
and some secret spices. I stirred that all up. When I got it done, I stuffed it down in there with that rice,
Mm-hmm.
and folded it in real nice, and then I stuffed it in that green pepper, and I topped it with some jalapeno jack cheddar, some cheese. And
You
then
talking
little-
about that Negro Jack?
Yeah,
cheese?
Negro Jack cheese, and
Yeah.
then the good old
Pepper
cheddar
Jack
cheese on
Negro
top
Jack.
of that, and it's
Yeah.